to you by National Mutual.
Peter Hitchener in the National 9 newsroom. Thousands of people who took part in the Thredbo landslide rescue operation have been honoured at a special award ceremony. New South Wales Premier Bob Carr praised their efforts during the disaster as inspiring.
A job well done, and on behalf of all of the people of this state, we thank you most sincerely.
State education ministers have announced a 10-point strategy to tackle Australia's low literacy rate in response to an ultimatum on funding from the federal government. New South Wales Education Minister John Aquilina says the Australia-wide action plan will see every child entering primary school tested on their reading and writing skills.
Well, the 10-point plan identifies basically how we're going to continue to develop and also to promote the literacy strategies we already have in our schools.
Former Queensland Premier Wayne Goss is in hospital after experiencing some chest pains while riding a bike. Mr Goss was admitted overnight, where he remains in a satisfactory condition. Henri Paul, the driver of the Mercedes that crashed killing Princess Diana, has finally been laid to rest in his hometown in France. Hundreds of media representatives and townsfolk gathered behind police barriers around the church as about 200 people filed in for the funeral. Spectators at a Texas air show have watched as a biplane crashed while performing stunts, killing the pilot. Brisbane Broncos fans have spent the day celebrating after last night's Super League Grand Final win over Cronulla. Manly will defend their Australian Rugby League Premiership in next week's Grand Final after outlasting the Roosters at the Sydney Football Stadium this afternoon. Meanwhile, in AFL, St Kilda and Adelaide fans have scrambled to ensure they get a seat for next Saturday's historic Grand Final clash. And Pat Rafter and Mark Philippoussis must win their singles matches overnight to give Australia victory in the Davis Cup semi-final. Mark Woodford and Todd Woodbridge kept our slim hopes alive with a win in the doubles. The national weather: mostly fine in Brisbane, showers in Sydney, but a fine day forecast for the other capitals. That's the news for now. Good night.